Hello, Leo. Welcome and thank you for joining me for this mid-May love messages reading. All right. So, what does the rest of May have going on for you? I'm going to tell you. I'm starting over here with your own energy, and then I'm moving on to your more independent energy. I would say definitely, this is also for singles, but sometimes it kind of is like related to those of you who are dealing with someone. So, just kind of listen and see if there's anything that resonates in there. And then I'll talk about those of you that are dealing with someone as well a little bit later. So to start over here, you have, wow, Six of Cups and Three of Pentacles. Something you want to make right over here, right? Well, something needs to be made right, all right? So yeah, that little cough even was telling me like, you're like, it's not on me over here, okay? Like I'm getting an uncollaborative kind of energy. The Three of Pentacles over here is showing up reversed, and this is how you are showing up over here, all right? So, you do have the potential, the power to make things right, to work on things with something. So like for those of you that are dealing with someone, you could have had some sort of mishap. There's a reconciliation waiting to happen, but are you putting yourself out there, all right? Are you actually taking the steps necessary? I don't know. This Three of Pentacles is saying no. So there is this need to kind of ask yourself why, all right? Why is it that you're unwilling to, I'm getting, sorry, Leo, but I'm getting like you not wanting to do your fair share of the work. All right. Now, that could come from you maybe feeling like you've had to do a lot of the work previously and you're like, it's just not my turn anymore. I don't know exactly what that is. Okay. That's just like a little message that I got here. And right, like what feels fair for you, but for others of you there is this need to assess, hey, have I actually been putting in enough effort into, for those of you that are dealing with someone, into making things right over here. And for those of you that are single and single energy, oh no, sorry, that was like a weird noise. But for those of you that are single energy over here, sorry about that. There's like this, okay, like I'm getting like, I want to date, I want a relationship, I want to be with someone. But like, are you putting yourself out there? Are you talking to people? Are you going outside? Are you going on dating apps? What are you doing? Are you doing your part? Like, I don't know. Sorry. I'm just getting like that, like, I don't know, just kind of waiting for Prince Charming to show up out of nowhere kind of situation, all right, over here. Now, for others of you, I am getting, I hate to say this, there is somebody from your past that's lingering on your energy, all right? I don't know if it's something that is ended or like I don't know if it's like a no contact situation. I'm actually, singles. I'm gonna get into it right now. Let's see. Singles. Tell me more about this Six of Cups energy. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. All right. So, yeah. For some of you, it could have straight up been like somebody that you divorced. It could be somebody that you had a stronger relationship with over here, all right? And they're lingering in your energy, all right? So the thing is, I'm getting like they're not really acting on it, okay? But they've been thinking about it. They've been thinking about you over here, all right, with this hanged man. But, I'm getting, what do you want to do about it? I'm not getting that you're trying to fix this or address this, but this person is keeping you from charging forward, all right? You have both Gemini and Pisces energy over here with the King of Swords and the Hanged Man, in case that means anything. But the King of Swords, it is, it can be indicative, right, like of a separation, of divorce, something like that over here. And honestly, what I'm getting more than anything is like the need to cut this person off. I'm not getting that you actually want this person in your life. It's like, I don't know, I just have like bigger, better things coming for you, all right? I don't know, like, it's like this person for some reason has a hold on you. So why? Let's see what else, okay? Okay, wow. All right. I'm gonna keep those. You have slow down, inexplicable vision, and balance check. All right. So, yeah, okay. For some of you over here, all right, your person. Oh, dang. Like, this person really wants to talk to you, okay? You know what? I'm gonna just straight up pull another card. What does this person want to say, okay? What do they want to say to Leo here? Queen of Swords reverse. Goodness golly. All right, you know what this person wants to tell you, they've been thinking about it, okay? Like, they've been trying to process things over here with the Hanged Man, trying to have a better understanding about what happened. And I'm getting, honestly, like, you know, the Queen of Swords is coming up reversed, okay? So they're not talking, they're not going for it, but they thought that you were the one, all right? They're just a little bit hurt, okay? For some of you, you might need to do some sort of cord cutting thing over here, all right? To, you know, some sort of ritual. You know, there's power in ritual in the sense of even just to kind of clear yourself of that energy. If that's not your thing, right? I don't know, right? Like, even if it's just like prayer, I don't know what your thing is, but something to actively get this person out of your energy, because I'm not saying they're not doing anything bad, like, but all they're doing is thinking about you, Leo, right? Like, they just been thinking about how they thought that you were the perfect match, and they're upset over here that things didn't work out. But guess what? Queen of Swords and King of Swords, they're not the greatest match over here, all right? There is this need for you to have a better understanding about why things didn't work out. There you go. Okay, so that is why the Hanged Man is also here, singles, all right? Because you also, that is why this person is lingering in your energy. There is something about what happened that you need to change your perspective on, okay? For some of you, it could be that you're just still very hurt about what happened, all right? You could just be, I'm getting, you know, like, even wondering, you know, where did things go wrong? Like, how did things end up this way? You know, like that kind of thing over here. But this was supposed to teach you something. That's what the Hanged Man is saying. The Hanged Man is putting themselves in an uncomfortable situation so that they can come out enlightened, all right? So that is what you are doing, all right? Unfortunately, for some of you, you're like, and this is not your story, check your other placements, because this is specific and this is like happening, all right? So check your other placements if this is not your story. But all right, it's like this failed relationship, okay, is here to teach you something about what you want, okay? For some of you, I'm getting like inexplicable, like, I don't know, like, you could just have like this sort of inexplicable attraction, right? Like, at the end of the day, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are still you know, partners over here, all right? Even if they're, you know, they're not, to me, they're not the greatest, right? Like, they're a little bit cold and dry, and it's like, I mean, you know, that's your thing, that's your thing. But I'm getting just like an inexplicable sort of attraction. For some of you, could just have, this could have been like a karmic sort of situation, just something that was really here to teach you something, okay? But it was overall meant to help you clear like your vision, okay? Especially with this Hanged Man, like Piscean energy, all right? It's like you need to get clear on what it is that you want, okay? Revisit this, all right? For some of you, I'm getting like forgetting, not forgetting, right? But like, when you think about what didn't work out, is like, did you share the same vision? What is the vision that you had for yourselves, for your relationships, okay? You know, and I'm getting, you know, slow down, just in like, slow down and process this, okay? For some of you that are kind of thinking about reaching out or something like that, it's like, whoa, slow down and think about it, okay? And then with balance check, you know, I go back to this, because, you know, that's what we were talking about over here, okay? And I'm getting it in the check yourself, as far as, you know, how much of the work are you putting into, like, you know, for example, you know, if it's this healing, how much work are you actually putting into your healing? Are you actually trying to process this? Are you staying mad at this person? Because if you're staying mad at this person, then it's robbing your energy, right? If you're dwelling on it, you know, it's robbing your energy, right? So like, how can you bring that balance into your life over here, all right? Whoa, Leo, what are you getting onto? That was like, that was intense. I feel the intensity. So let's see, what do we have from the Rose Oracle? What messages do we have for Leo from the Rose Oracle? Okay, that was not your card. It didn't really want to come out. I'm just gonna pull from the top then. You have Sophia wisdom. I love this. Divine plan, intelligence within, and destiny. Okay. This experience, all right. And if it's not necessarily a person, it could just be like, you know, your relationships that haven't worked out. They're here to make you stronger. Okay. Like you are wiser for what you went through. Okay. Know that this was here. It was part of the divine plan, and it was meant to teach you something. And guess what? If you are choosing to take that energy, you are coming out stronger and wiser. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, you know, if anything resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to those of you that are dealing with someone. But first I need water because that was intense. All right, so Leos who have someone on their mind or are dealing with someone, what do you have going on? All right, you have the Three of Cups over here. Ouch. I'm gonna say 2 reverse 3s and then 6. All right, so 633, so 336, 633. But you know, I do want to say like 3 and 3 is 6 as well. I don't know. But the 2 reverse 3s is telling me a lack of cooperation. All right, like y'all are not talking about stuff, y'all are not saying stuff. Interesting, you have a Knight of Swords over here, so some of you could be dealing with an air sign over here. A lot of air sign on this side as well. All right, I don't know if you listened to this part of the reading, okay, but just a lot of communication needing to happen. Communication not happening is what I'm getting, or miscommunication. There you go. Like things just kind of being said over here in haste, or not really thinking about the other's feelings is what I'm getting. All right, that y'all are like not, I don't know, it's like just not being on the same page. So there is something that y'all need to get in, you know, in touch about. Okay, so actually, you know what? I pulled another card for this side, so why not? Let's see. What do Leo and their person need to talk about over here? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. 4 of Swords. Okay, you need to talk about what you want, okay? That might seem pretty straightforward and pretty silly. I guess I could have, yeah. That was my inkling, but, you know, I didn't want to sound so cliche. But yeah, the 4 of Swords is like, take a step back. For some of you, y'all might be like, yeah, and I see this low down over here. Okay, but y'all might be rushed over here, you know, with your friends, with work, with taking care of other business over here. And you need to bring balance back into your relationship, okay? I'm getting like this balance needing to find its way like into making time for each other. Are you balancing, you know, work and life? Are you making time to have fun with each other? Okay, like I'm getting, I don't know, like a reconciliation, like making time to play, like, I don't know, just chill like with each other over here, okay? Like you're too busy going around trying to take care of business over here. And I'm getting just like hi, bye, okay, love you, miss you, okay, bye, right? Like, I don't know, but not like a lot of, I don't know, like attention to each other, like affection, like quality time sort of thing over here. All right, so the 4 of Swords wants you to figure out what it is that you want with each other. All right, like maybe you are just really busy right now and it's really hard, you know, to make time to hang out or whatever. So, you know, figure out what it is that you can do for each other. Yeah, you see, you have sweet. Nothing's funny because with all the like communication thing, maybe it's about more than just la la la, love you, okay, bye, but it's kind of like, hey, you know what, I appreciate you and this, and actually putting, you know, if all you have is time for communicating briefly, okay, well then make those brief moments count, okay? Like that sort of thing is what I'm getting over here. All right, you have learn, you have assess. Ooh, okay. Oh wow. And then you have listen. All right, so yeah, okay, for some of you, just listen to each other's needs over here. I'm getting that you still need to learn from each other about each other, okay? So talk to each other about what it is that you want, you know, what is it that you're trying to create for yourselves over here, okay? Like assess where you're at. Assess, I'm also getting like what it is that you want, all right, so that you can all get on the same page and actually start collaborating. Because when you have the 3 of Pentacles, Pentacles up, right? And the Three of Cups up, right? You have fun times and you have working hard to create beautiful times over here, okay? And that can be yours if y'all just, you know, listen and learn and talk to each other, okay? So that is what I have for you for the rest of May, Leo. If anything resonated, please feel free to let me know. You could always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Thank you so much for being here and best wishes with all. Oh, oops. If you're still here, I didn't do the Rose Oracle card, so I'm gonna do it because it would be unfair, and I caught up before I stopped recording, so I'm gonna do it. All right. Wow, and I already gave you my little spiel, so all right, you have the Mystic Rose, compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. I love this. Yeah. All right. There's this need for y'all to have compassion to each other, right? If you're really trying to make things work, right? Like show each other, right? Like that devotion, that humanity. I'm getting like taking care of each other, taking care of each other's needs over here. All right. And with humility, I'm getting, I mean, like sometimes I'm getting like, I don't know what I got the term like taking an L. Like, but you know, it's not like taking an L, right? It's just, or a loss. It's just you really, kind of being willing to say, right, obviously you're not letting your person step all over you or anything like that, right? But it's more of like, you know, thinking about their feelings, being considerate of their feelings as well, and sharing what it is that you need as well, right? Having like a compassion toward each other over here, okay? So, you know, that is what I'm gonna leave it with. All right, thank you so much again, Leo, and best wishes.